continues to dominate among 4 stars as in peace.
Jerry and Shannon, Kfi Am 640 live everywhere on the iHeart Radio app. The National Guard has been called into Kenosha, Wisconsin there as a verdict is long awaited in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial there. Of course, he's accused of killing a couple people during a protest there last year during some unrest over the police killing of a black man, Jacob Blake.
Haven't seen exactly if Eric Garcetti is in the audience, but there are a lot of people out on one of the White House lawns today. The president is expected to officially sign into law the big infrastructure bill that passed last week. It's going to be overshadowed, I think, perhaps by this Zoom call that he's supposed to have with President Xi of China a little bit later, but we'll get into some of the details of that. We get into Swamp Watch.
Well, good news from the couch. That's where we kick off Swamp Watch.
Swamp is horrible.
The government doesn't work.
Come on, man. You make this like a reality TV show. Cornflop was a bad dude.
Always a pleasure to be anywhere from Washington, D.C.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
A town all too clearly built on a swamp, and in so many ways still a swamp.
that's a bunch of malarkey.
Somebody said drain the swamp. I said, oh, that's so hokey.
Keep yapping, man. You know the thing.
Well, last year around this time, we were getting very different reports coming out of Dr. Anthony Fauci, but this year, some positive outlooks for the holidays. Derek Dennis is covering this for us, joins us now.
Derek, what's going on?
Well, hi there. So today, Dr. Anthony Fauci appeared at the Bipartisan Policy Center and was asked about the holidays and whether we should feel safe, whether we should feel protected if we have vaccinations and boosters to gather with our friends and family. In his words, he says, if you get vaccinated and your family's vaccinated, you can feel good about enjoying a typical Thanksgiving, Christmas with your family, and close friends. Dr. Fauci, though he warned that cases are still high, so people should wear masks when they're out and about in the community and around groups of people in indoor settings. But he's basically saying if everybody's vaccinated, and particularly if everyone's gotten their booster shot, it is safe to gather for the holidays.
Where are we at when it comes to the amount of people in the country vaccinated?
We're around 69 to 72% of people in the U.S. who got at least one dose of the vaccine. It's hovering between that 69% and 72% mark, which is a good number, but it's not everyone, and that is the concern. That's why the White House and other health experts are really pushing vaccination. They're saying it's more important than getting the booster shot. Everyone's talking about booster shots now because those are newly approved. But really, the initial push is to get everybody at least one dose of the vaccine, preferably 2 doses if you've got Pfizer or Moderna.
How aggressively are they pushing boosters? I know there's been some discrepancy between what the doctors have suggested, the CDC and the FDA have come out, and it seems confusing. Are they saying everybody needs one, or are they saying specifically those people with underlying health conditions are the ones that should prioritize getting a booster?
Well, right now, as we speak, it's those with compromised immune systems, those who work in high-risk environments or live in high-risk environments that are being recommended for boosters. But we know that Pfizer has put in an application to have everyone over the age of 18 be eligible for a booster. It has not yet been approved by the FDA and the CDC, so we're in this application stage now for Pfizer, trying to get everyone eligible for the booster. It's probably coming down the pike. The FDA advisors will meet on this soon and make a determination. But right now they're saying if you are eligible, if you've got a compromised immune system, you should go ahead and get that booster shot. More boosters for everyone will probably be coming soon.
So there was no mention of a window fan, huh? The last time we heard from the CDC, they said you can get together for the holidays. A window fan's a good idea.
Enjoy that in New York.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And temperatures are dropping as we speak. No, they're not talking about a window fan. They're not talking about extra ventilation. They're saying the real key here is to have vaccination. And if everybody in your family and friends who are gathering for the holidays have been vaccinated, Dr. Fauci, the CDC, and the FDA are all saying it's safe to do so. But they're saying if you're out and about, if you step out of your home, if you're into the community, if you're in a closed space, you should consider wearing your mask in those spaces because you don't know what the other person that you come in contact with, what their vaccination status is.
You have big plans for the holidays?
Actually, I just learned that I'm working, so...
Oh, that's always a nice thing to learn. Wow.
I'll be here at ABC News holding down the fort. But I will say that my folks are older, and they are very nervous about having a big gathering for Thanksgiving, and so it's probably best that we are apart this year, but being safe, and we'll gather next year, hopefully, and this will all be a thing of the past.
A distant memory.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we can look back and not talk about it.
Right, exactly.
Derek,
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Happy holidays.
You too. Derek Jennifer there live from New York with the latest.
Now the president has to come out and defend Kamala Harris after this scathing report that CNN put out of all outlets. We'll get into that. Also, Beto news and China. It looks like Biden and the head of China are going to get together tonight on Zoom.
Gary and Shannon will continue Swamp Watch. Amy King has an update on the news.
The defense has begun presenting its closing arguments in the trial of 18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse, who shot 3 men during last summer's riots in Kenosha, Wisconsin. The jury could start deliberating the case as soon as today. Today's the deadline for LA school district workers to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. For those who are not, they could be fired. It's not immediately known how many LAUSD employees have not yet complied with the mandate. Former Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke has announced he's going to run for governor of Texas. Current Governor Greg Abbott, who is running for re-election, calls O'Rourke a candidate who supports open borders and is out of step with Texas. We've got some trouble on the 710 next.
Mortgage.
That's
right?
literally all I hear all day long.
When mortgage rates get down to the lowest they've been in history, and we've seen that recently, it's impossible not to hear the word everywhere and see ads wanting you to refi.
This is why the team at True Mortgage is urging you to shop around, ask any potential lender the toughest of questions, then give True a call, 833-66-FASTER.
Yeah, you might be in the market to refinance. Maybe you just want to take advantage of the equity in your home and pay off some high-interest rate credit cards and loans. True Mortgage Loan Consultants will give it to you straight.
If you're paying a dime more than 2.5% on your mortgage, shop the market, then call True Mortgage last. Yeah, you heard it right. Call them last. See what others can do for you, then see if True can beat it.
That's confidence. It's true. They're putting their money where your mortgage is.
So shop around, then give True Mortgage a call, 833-66-FASTER, or log on to truenow.com.
833-66-FASTER, or dial pound 250 and use the keywords True Mortgage.
Sign on the line, DBA True Mortgage is a fair housing lender. NMLS 162-6699.
Wendy's new Big Bacon Cheddar Cheeseburger has more bacon and more cheese on a cheddar bun. What do other places have? Sesame seeds. Get more bacon cheeseburger now. Order the Big Bacon Cheddar through the Wendy's app.
And participating Wendy's have download and registration required.
Sunny with highs in the 60s at beaches, 70s to near 90 inland. This report brought to you by Wendy's. Crash in Bell Gardens, again on the 710.
Northbound just before Florence. It's the car and a big rig. They came together. It looks like everything is off to the right shoulder, but you're stop and go from about the 105 freeway. Brush fire still working in the Palisades. PCH southbound after Topanga Canyon. Fire trucks may be blocking a lane here. You're on the brakes from Big Rock Drive. Crash in Santa Clarita, the 14 northbound after Sand Canyon. That blocks the right lane. It starts to slow at Sand Canyon. And in Santa Barbara, the 101 northbound from Sheffield to San Ysidro Road, a crash blocks all lanes. It's an overturned vehicle. You're stopped from Santa Monica Road. Southbound side after Sheffield, the 2 left lanes are blocked by that same crash. You're jammed up from Salinas Street. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
This report is sponsored by Discover. Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year. It's amazing because Discover is accepted at 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report limitations apply.
Hey, y'all, it's Dean Sharp. Blackouts have become a regular part of life here in California. A loss of power to your home can threaten your health or your safety. A loss of power to your business means loss of revenue. Now, whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, blackouts are a problem. The solution is Duffy Power. Duffy's stellar reputation comes from keeping Southern California homes and business operations running without interruption 24/7, 365. To protect your home or your business from the next power outage, go to DuffyPower.com, DuffyPower.com.
By now, you've heard the news. Boosters for Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines are available. They help keep your immunity strong and help keep you and others protected against COVID-19 and its variants. Visit myturn.ca.gov to find out if you're eligible and to find a booster near you. Let's keep each other safer and healthier this winter. Get your booster, and don't forget to get your flu shot, too. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Amazon Delivery Service Partners are hiring full-time delivery drivers to meet growing customer demand. Earn at least $19.50 per hour at select stations, plus benefits, and a sign-on bonus of $2,000 from participating DSPs if you apply now. Apply today at www.amazon.com/driver. That's www.amazon.com/driver. No delivery experience required. Terms apply. Hourly rate includes a limited time incentive for delivering a route full-time between October 17th to December 25th, 2021.
This is Leland Smith, owner of Service Champions Plumbing, Heating, and AC, with another good deed for free. Our technician, Alexander, was performing the tune-up recently when he discovered that he needed to run to Home Depot. He asked the customer if he needed anything at Home Depot, and he perked right up. The customer went into his garage and found a specialized screw with an O-ring on the end. He said he needed a few more just like this so he could hang a shade over his pool to keep his grandkids from getting sunburned. Alexander found the part, and when he got back, he said, "Look, I have the tools, I have the energy, let's go ahead and hang the shade now." The job would have taken our customer an hour to do himself, but the two of them together got the shade up in just 15 minutes. Thanks, Alexander, for doing another good deed for free. We're Service Champions, plumbing, heating, AC, and good deeds for free. Service Champions, plumbing, heating, AC, and good deeds for free.
Are you concerned about how rising taxes, inflation, and healthcare costs will affect your financial future? Join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern for a special encore presentation of our 9 Wealth Strategies virtual event. Learn how our 9 strategies can help protect your wealth and retirement income. Register for free at EdelmanFinancialEngines.com. Your wealth and ultimately your legacy face 3 risks: rising taxes, inflation, and healthcare costs. Get advice on how to help protect against these risks, manage your wealth, and maintain your lifestyle in retirement. Our advice is based on 30-plus years of experience and managing $289 billion. Our last 9 Wealth Strategy session was one of our biggest virtual events yet. So be sure not to miss this special encore presentation. Please join us for our special encore virtual event, 9 Wealth Strategies, tomorrow at 3 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. Go to EdelmanFinancialEngines.com to register for free. From here forward.
I drive in and I do my warm-ups. What I learned is you're supposed to keep it buzzy, not airy. That is correct. The stomach, you breathe in the diaphragm, and out it goes. Your diaphragm contracts, and you have these sweet, mellifluous tones. Yeah, that's you.
Bill Handel. Mornings from 6 to 10.
As opposed to Maleficent.
On KFI.
Gary and Shannon, KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeart Radio app. Nancy Pelosi is the one at the microphone right now for the big ceremony today. The president is going to sign into law the big $1 trillion infrastructure plan, even as they still argue over the the $2 trillion social spending bill that they're still debating. But the president is expected to make some comments here in just a few minutes outside the White House.
Speaking of making some comments, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, fresh off the COVID, has said, for anyone who needs to hear it, the vice president is not only a vital partner to the president, but a bold leader who has taken on key important challenges facing the country.
Now, why would she have to say that?
She would have to say that because CNN went nuts on a deep dive talking to people that detailed frustration within Kamala Harris's circle, that she is not being put in a position to succeed. They cited conversations with numerous Democratic operatives and White House officials. It says that some West Wing aides have been at times dismissive of Harris's issues, have been exasperated by the dysfunction in her office.
This is an odd time. Of course, as you're saying that, the president and vice president are walking out of the White House together, standing next to each other as they make their way towards the podium. In the world's longest walk.
They look like robots.
What is going on there? Why
are they with their arms like this?
Why are they making them walk so long?
I don't know.
Anyway, this is around the time in a president's tenure, perhaps, maybe not in the first term, but definitely in the second term, where a president might start sort of spotlighting something that the vice president is doing in an attempt to cast them as the successor to whatever they want to be. Maybe this will be the Democrats' choice for president in 2024. That isn't going on. Most of Kamala Harris's friends and allies there in D.C. are frustrated with President Biden for putting her in charge of some of the most politically divisive issues that are currently facing the country. Think about the ongoing crisis at the border. Don't forget, she's the one who's supposed to be in charge of the administration's response to that. And it's a horrible, difficult crisis. But what can anybody tell me that she's done to do anything about it?
Interviews with nearly 36 former and current Harris aides, administration officials, operatives, donors, outside advisors, reveal a complex reality inside the White House, that CNN says. Many in the vice president's circle fume that she's not being adequately prepared or positioned, that she's being sidelined, that she herself has told several confidants she feels constrained in what she's able to do politically.
Well, I would ask this. I mean, we've seen Kamala Harris forever because she's, I want to say grew up, but she cut her political teeth there in California.
Yeah.
So we've seen her for a long time. If their complaint is that the Biden administration is sending her out there on these losing issues in the wrong situations for her skill set, what is her skill set? What are the things that she would do well on? And then, why wouldn't she just do them?
I see.
can expect a lot from the 2011 BMW 535 Gran Turismo. The powerful 2011 BMW 535 Gran Turismo brings convenience and style without compromising comfort.
Every detail has been rendered with intense precision. A headlight cleaning system assists in optimizing forward illumination and maintaining maximum light output.
BMW sought the perfect combination of luxury, comfort, and safety in designing the interior. Regardless of what you need to carry, the hatchback will make it easier. Top features include cruise control, reverse sensing system, full iPod integration, and the power moonroof opens up the cabin to the natural environment. BMW's connected drive system connects to a Bluetooth device and allows for enhanced music streaming with album title and artwork displayed on the in-dash screen. The system also reads email and text messages aloud while driving.
The Logic 7 audio system provides 600 watts of listening pleasure through 12 speakers, all controlled by 6-disc in-dash changer. The available heads-up display projects simple navigation directions, audio information, and vehicle speed on the windshield in front of the driver to keep all eyes on the road.
The 2011 BMW 535 Gran Turismo. Your friends are going to be jealous.
crazy. Perfect. Christopher, come here. Christopher, come here. Something like that. Every day I want to say, come on, that's one. Buster. See Kristoff. After this is like, what I just want to do. Yeah, 06. No, oh, goodness. These are found. Hold. Back it up. save you, Mr. Banks. Yes, the leader of the TV show and one of the main thing. Dr. Calico is one of the roughest guys you can imagine. Yes, the leader of the TV show and one of the main antagonists. Activate what he was about to do. Neutral characters. Racist characters. The Raven Bears turns out to honor. Discourage this egg. He can make his speed. Yes, he's racist. That's right, and respects. Has made 2 appearances on Foreign Locals at home with Aura and Big Hero 6. He resists us. That is not yours. You just have a little bit of tech. Oh, that's a pussy. No, oh, that's very nice. Hey, sorry. Oh no, that's sorry. So. Jazz a jazz. Social chance not the stars piece. Try. right. This is all. She is a good to cook, ready to work out on what's this. Tiara is the only one being discovered. This is where we know the rest is wrong. This is us. Disney, Pixar. You know what? You are what to understand. See one, you don't get one. 40. On this side, this is so. You can find out what we're going to do wrong. This is alright. You think about it. Why you guess what the editor uses? You can find out what do I want to say. Busy Friday. Dizzy Friday. go for it, I say. She understands what she's on. Major place on his face, regardless of what happens.